The Italian Open has long been a cornerstone of the clay court season, serving as a critical barometer for players aiming to peak at Roland Garros. Held at the historic Foro Italico in Rome, this ATP and WTA 1000 event offers competitors a final high-stakes opportunity to fine-tune their games on clay before the French Open. The tournament's timing and prestige make it an essential stop for top players seeking momentum and confidence heading into the second Grand Slam of the year. This year, the tournament's narrative has been notably altered by the absence of Novak Djokovic. For the first time since his debut in 2007, the Serbian star has withdrawn from the Italian Open, ending an 18-year streak of appearances. Djokovic's record in Rome is formidable, boasting 6 titles and 12 final appearances, second only to Rafael Nadal's 10 titles. His decision to skip the event comes amid a challenging season, including a recent 3-match losing streak and an early exit in Madrid. Djokovic has acknowledged struggling with a new reality and stated he is not among the favourites heading into Roland Garros, despite having played a fuller schedule this season. His absence opens the draw for emerging talents and shifts the spotlight to other contenders eager to capitalise on this opportunity. Men's tennis is changing. For years, Novak Djokovic was the best, winning 24 big tournaments and staying number 1 longer than anyone. Now, as he is slowing down, new players are rising. Leading them is Italy's Jannik Sinner, a 23-year-old who just became number 1 again after a tough break. His return to Rome's famous tennis courts felt like a celebration, with fans cheering loudly and waving Italian flags. This moment means even more because Sinner couldn't play for 3 months earlier this year. He was banned by accident after his physiotherapist used a cream with a banned substance in it. Even though he missed important tournaments, his earlier wins, like defending his Australian Open title, kept him at number 1. During his time off, Sinner worked hard. He trained in Monte Carlo, getting stronger and faster. Videos showed him doing tough exercises, running with weights, and improving his backhand shot. "I used my anger to get better," he told a newspaper. "This isn't just me coming back, it's a stronger me." His body looks bigger now, and his serve is faster. For Italy, Sinner's success is huge. The country hasn't had a men's Grand Slam winner since 1976, but now kids across Italy are signing up for tennis classes because of him. Even famous Italian soccer players are cheering him on. The Italian Open in Rome is his big chance to prove himself on clay courts. If he plays well here, it will help him prepare for the French Open. But it won't be easy. Younger rivals like Holger Rune and Stefanos Tsitsipas are in his part of the tournament, and Carlos Alcaraz, his biggest competition, might face him later. After Rome, Sinner will play in the Hamburg Open, a smaller event, to practice more on clay without as much pressure. For Sinner, this isn't just about winning, it's about making Italy proud. "When I play here, I think about all the kids watching," he said. "I want them to dream big." His story, mistakes, hard work, and coming back stronger, is what makes this tournament special. Carlos Alcaraz, now ranked number 3 in the world, has emerged as a formidable contender for the Italian Open title too. His recent return to the court at the Italian Open, following a brief injury hiatus, was marked by a commanding 6-3, 6-3 victory over Dusan Lajovic, signalling his readiness to challenge for top honours once again. Carlos Alcaraz's 2025 season has already cemented his status as one of the most electrifying talents in tennis, blending raw power with a problem-solver's mind. His campaign hit a thrilling high at the Monte Carlo Masters, where he staged an impressive comeback against Italy's Lorenzo Musetti, a clay court specialist known for his silky one-handed backhand. After dropping the first set 3-6, Alcaraz dug deep, adjusting his tactics to target Musetti's weaker forehand side with heavy topspin. The Spaniard's relentless aggression paid off as he stormed through the next 2 sets 6-1, 6-0, saving 10 of 12 breakpoints and unleashing 28 winners, including his signature tweener lob that left the crowd roaring. "I had to play with my head, not just my heart," Alcaraz said afterward, crediting coach Juan Carlos Ferrero for urging him to stay patient. The win marked his first Monte Carlo title, filling a gap in his otherwise glittering clay court resume. Yet the season hasn't been without setbacks. At the Barcelona Open, Alcaraz faced Holger Rune, the fiery Dane whose own rise has mirrored his. The final was a rollercoaster, with Alcaraz fighting off 3 set points in a tense first set tiebreak before narrowly losing it 7-6. Rune's relentless baseline power and improved serve, which hit a career-high 138 miles per hour, overwhelmed Alcaraz in the second set, sealing a 7-6, 6-2 victory. Critics noted Alcaraz's uncharacteristic 32 unforced errors, many from overhitting on crucial points. "I let my frustration control me," he admitted post-match. "Holger was brave. I need to be smarter next time." Despite the loss, the match underscored the razor-thin margins between tennis's young stars, with Rune later calling it the toughest mental battle I've ever had. All eyes now turn to the Italian Open in Rome, where Alcaraz faces immense pressure to prove his clay court mastery ahead of Roland Garros, especially after missing the Madrid Open through injury. Historically, Rome has been a tricky tournament for him, his best result being a semi-final run in 2023. This year, he's vowed to approach it differently, spending extra hours drilling his drop shot and practicing late-night sessions under floodlights to simulate high-pressure moments. His draw is brutal, with a potential quarter-final clash against Novak Djokovic, who's seeking revenge for last year's Wimbledon final defeat. Fans are also buzzing about a possible semi-final showdown with Jannik Sinner, creating a rivalry that's drawn comparisons to Nadal versus Federer. Alcaraz's adaptability remains his greatest weapon. Unlike many power hitters, he thrives on mixing spins and speeds, using his lightning footwork to turn defence into offence. At just 21, he's already a two-time Roland Garros champion, but 2025 feels different. "The target on my back is bigger now," he told Spanish media. "Everyone studies my game. I have to invent new solutions." Off the court, he's embraced a calmer mindset, working with a sports psychologist to handle expectations. "I used to panic if I missed a shot. Now I breathe, reset, and play the next point." For Alcaraz, Rome isn't just about titles, it's a laboratory. His team has hinted he's testing a tweaked serve motion and a flatter backhand for faster clay, strategies aimed at countering rivals like Rune and Sinner. With Roland Garros looming, every match in Rome will be dissected, but Alcaraz seems ready. "Pressure is a privilege," he said recently, echoing a phrase borrowed from his idol, Rafael Nadal. Whether he lifts the trophy or not, one thing is clear: Alcaraz isn't just playing for wins. He's playing to redefine what's possible on clay, one fearless swing at a time. Casper Ruud's 2025 season has been a testament to perseverance and mastery on clay courts. His recent victory at the Madrid Open, where he clinched his first Masters 1000 title by defeating Jack Draper 7-5, 3-6, 6-4, marked a significant milestone in his career. This triumph not only ended a streak of 6 final defeats, but also propelled him back into the ATP's top 10 rankings. Ruud's consistent performances on clay are well documented, with back-to-back French Open finals in 2022 and 2023, and a total of 12 clay court titles since 2020. His training at the Rafa Nadal Academy since 2018 has honed his skills, making him one of the most formidable players on this surface. At the Italian Open, Ruud's form continues to impress. In his recent match against Alexander Bublik, he showcased resilience and tactical prowess, securing a 6-4, 4-6, 6-3 victory. This performance underscores his readiness to contend for the title in Rome and positions him as a strong favourite for the upcoming Roland Garros. Beyond the headline acts of Sinner, Alcaraz and Ruud, several seasoned contenders are making their presence felt at the 2025 Italian Open, each with compelling narratives and aspirations for the clay season. Defending champion Alexander Zverev commenced his title defence with a commanding 6-2, 6-1 victory over Camilo Ugo Carabelli, showcasing his formidable form on clay. Despite a series of early exits earlier in the season, Zverev's recent triumph in Munich suggests a resurgence in confidence and performance. His experience and previous success in Rome position him as a formidable opponent as the tournament progresses. Stefanos Tsitsipas, a consistent performer on clay, began his campaign with a straight sets win over Alexandre Müller. While his season has seen ups and downs, including a quarter-final exit in Monte Carlo and a retirement in Barcelona due to injury, Tsitsipas's affinity for clay courts and past successes in Rome make him a player to watch. Holger Rune, the 9th seed, advanced to the 3rd round after a hard-fought 3-set victory over Francisco Comesaña. Despite expressing concerns about the playing conditions in Rome, Rune's resilience and recent title win in Barcelona, where he defeated Alcaraz, underscore his potential to make a significant impact in the tournament. As the Italian Open unfolds, these players, each with their unique journeys and strengths, add depth and intrigue to the competition, setting the stage for compelling matchups and narratives leading up to Roland Garros.